there. And so I just want to put on record that these are the little changes. But first of all, I want to say a very big thank you to the organizers of this summit. I think this is about the 4th or the 5th, if I'm not mistaken, that I have been, aligned with this kind of summit. And this is because I take delight in teaching and in people development. My background as an HR person obviously puts me in that stage where I like to see people develop, I like to see people grow. And so teaching has been part of me all this while. And I do it as and when, I have to be in the classroom. However, I believe that teaching is not just about being in the classroom. Everywhere and anywhere you have the opportunity to teach and develop people. And so for me to be part of this program today is another honor, and I want to thank the organizers once again. So I was just looking at the theme for this year's summit, and it says opening doors of possibilities. Opening doors of possibilities. It means that doors can be locked at you. Doors can be closed at you. Possibilities may be inside the door that is closed. And you must take strategic decisions and actions that will help you to open that door. And when you are able to open the door, then you will find the possibilities there. And you find the possibilities, then you utilize them to your advantage. And so we need to be very mindful about what we do in our careers and in everything in our life, generally in our relationships, so that you always find out which doors are closed at us and what we must do to open those doors so we can take advantage of every possibility that is out there. And so as the chair for this summit, I just want to open this stage by saying just a few things about what strategies we need to adopt to be able to help ourselves in taking advantage of possibilities. And this is so dear to my heart because in my about 38 or so years in the corporate world, having moved on into different industries and into different positions, I think that the issue of people development is something that we need to take seriously. Unfortunately, a lot of us in developing our careers, we think that it is somebody else's responsibility to build our careers for us. But I want to assure you today that you are responsible for your own relevance. What you want to do, how you want to carry yourself, how you want to achieve. Your vision is your vision, it's not somebody's vision. And so if you want to open those doors of possibilities, then remember that your personal development should be very important to you. How do you develop your person? It's about ensuring that you acquire knowledge for as long as you have life. Knowledge acquisition, as I started, is not just about sitting in the classroom, but it is about taking advantage and learning and observing from everything and every situation and picking those that will align with your vision and strategizing as to how to utilize that. And so when you make your personal development your responsibility, you look out, you find those doors. Some are already open, walk in there, take advantage. Some are closed. How do I get myself ready to open that door and to get into that opportunity? And so education and learning as a lifelong learning experience, learning anywhere and everywhere, and educating yourself with the necessary skills that will help you to move on in this journey of career and in this world, that we live in. So even the skills that you have, education is about working with your head, with your heart, and with your hands. And so when you have the abilities, the knowledge that we acquire and get the degrees, etc. for, and we do not utilize our hands to do other things that will bring the skill, the knowledge that we have into skill for, and if we do not use our hearts to bring people together and to be emotionally intelligent, to be able to learn, then we cannot open those doors of opportunities. The other thing we need to take advantage of is networking. And sometimes when you talk about networking, people feel it's getting abused. I'm not sure it's getting abused, because every single day you are likely to meet somebody, whether it's a new person you haven't met before or somebody that you knew but you are learning new things from that person. It's important that we get ourselves together in summits like this, where you meet people that you may not have met before, but whose knowledge or whose relationship is going to support you in entering that door that will have the possibilities. You need to be part of professional associations. And I keep telling people that sometimes we sign up to some of these professional associations only to be there in name. But indeed, if you are not active in the network that you join, you can never get anything out of it. And so it's important that we start building and nurturing and sustaining our networks, professional network, relationship network, and any other network that will inure to the benefit of the vision that you have. We have to be socially interactive. There are people who will walk out of this room and they will not make even a new friend. There are people who will sit by you and will never say hi or hello. And they will walk out just as they came in, and nothing extra will happen in their space. When you do that, you are not opening the doors of possibilities. Because that person that you say hello to, that person that you exchange cards with, that person that you just mention your name to and get his or her name, maybe that person who has the key to the door of possibilities. And so you need to interact, even as you are in this program. We need to volunteer. Volunteering, is part of what opens doors and opportunities for us. Unfortunately, most people will ask, what is in it for me? But I think that if you do not put that ahead of you and you decide to volunteer and doing a lot of things, opportunities come your way. Let's be proactive, let's be adaptable. Let us seek for mentorship when we have the need for that. And prepare adequately, prepare appropriately, prepare timely. Because when the opportunities come, they come not, as we say, just once. And that once, they are only looking for people who are ready and prepared to go with them and take advantage. So on that note, I want to humbly accept to chair this summit. And I believe that all the speakers that are lined up, amazing speakers, are going to give us some tenets of what will help us all go out of here with a better appreciation of what doors we need to work on to open and take advantage of the possibilities therein. Thank you very much.